Brown.
Ah, sí. Juan Cervantes. Para servir la señora.
Yes. You are in Mr. Brown's class, aren't you?
Auntie?
Are you or aren't you? You.
Yes, please, Missy. Can I be assisting you in any way whatsoever?
Last a breakthrough. Are you in Mr. Brown's class?
No, I am in corridor.
Thank you. Right. Good evening.
I am remembering the name. Missy Courtney.
No, Miss Courtney.
Yes, absolutely.
The lady with the large bosom.
She's wanting to see you.
Yes, well, she'll just have to wait. Squeeze me, please. She's already waiting. She may be the principal, but I have a class to teach. Now, as I was saying about... Miss Large,
My Life in England by Anna Schmidt.
Good, very good. Yeah, but go on.
There is no more.
That's all there is.
Yeah, I have no time to write more. All this that Mrs. Walker is keeping me busy. Anna do this, Anna do that. She is a slave driver, that Mrs. Walker.
Walker.
What?
W is pronounced W. Your employer's name is Walker.
Yeah, Walker. Do you know how many shirts Mrs. Walker made me iron last night?
Walker.
Yeah, Walker. 12. Then I had to prepare a meal for the bitch.
And she may be a hard taskmistress, but I don't think you ought to call her that.
Who?
Mrs. Walker. Walker.
I was meaning the dog bitch.
Oh.
That is why I'm having no time for the homework.
Yes, well, you're not to worry. You really must concentrate on those W sounds. W.
The.
No, what? Danielle, would you like to read us your essay?
What I Like About England by Mademoiselle Danielle Favre. Telephone 246.
Good, carry on.
Susie,
Yes, Giovanni.
was that 8021 or 8012?
8021. No, never mind what number it was. You're here to improve your English, not chat up other students.
You are absolutely right, Professori. It's just... I'd like to improve my French as well.
I like England because the grass is so green and the people are so nice.
People?
Yes. Especially the man.
Quiet, quiet.
Englishmen are so charming, so handsome, and so sexy.
Silence, please. Yeah, I think that'll do, Danielle.
But I've written much more. All about the things I like to do at night.
Put them both together. Good evening.
God Happening. God Happening.
Well done.
God Happening.
Good.
God Happening.
England is becoming more politically minded and gradually more left-wing. The overthrow of decadent capitalistic government will soon take place as working classes become more educated and embrace communism as the true way of life. Workers' revolution getting nearer with inevitable collapse of imperialistic bourgeois intellectual society.
With respect, young lady speaker, road of Koplos.
Attitude typical of fascist Nipponese.
Japan, civilized country, not like China, run by peasant.
Chinese, not peasant.
Japanese, not fascist.
Oh, they told me they were sending an inspector round, but I really didn't expect.
He would be black.
He would be so young.
Everything all right?
Everything's okay.
Good.
We have agreed to differ.
Ah, right.
Excuse me, please.
Ah, our new African.
Pardon?
Yeah, I've been expecting you.
Me?
Yes, I was told I'd have a new pupil. Look, it's nearly time for our tea break, so why don't you just go to the back for a minute and I'll take your particulars later.
But please,
Now, be a good chap and don't argue. Just go and sit there, all right?
Yes, but... Sit?
Yes, please.
Siéntese, hombre, siéntese aquí, anda.
Okay. Me sit.
Ah, good, good. You've come to have a cup of coffee?
Coffee.
Yes, coffee, this stuff.
Thank you.
Danielle, what you do after class?
I go and learn the English.
Hey, I'm gonna learn the English as well. Maybe we learn together, huh?
Yes, but what about poor Max?
Yeah. What about poor Max?
I'm crying my eyes out.
I have an idea.
I have lots of ideas.
Why not you and Max study together, huh?
Ah, that's quite all right. I expect you'll have a bit of difficulty finding your way round at first. Things will seem rather strange.
Yes, very strange.
Yes. Must be quite a change coming from one of the underdeveloped countries to our more advanced way of life.
Oh, yes.
Still, your people are doing remarkably well. Did you fly here?
Fly? How do you mean, Buana?
You fly in a big iron bird. Quite a change from riding an elephant. Unless you came by jumbo. Yes. English joke.
Very funny.
Ali Nadim, gift. Gift.
I'm surprising you, no? Each day, I'm learning a new English word. And I'm finding that gift is another word for peasant.
Oh, there's an inspector from the local education authority coming round.
Yeah, the bigger boss.
Yes, I suppose you could say that, but from my experience, they're usually interfering old fogies.
You don't like them?
Not particularly. Frankly, they're quite useless and about as outdated as their teaching methods. I mean, what's the point of learning past participles cognitive...
Other unique ideas?
Well, I suppose I have. You know, you speak English fairly well.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what is your name?
Roger Kenyon.
Roger Kenyon. Ah, yes. Ah, Miss Courtney, I'm just completing the register and getting the details of our new student before that inspector chappie pokes his nose in.
Hello. Mr. Brown.
I shan't be a moment, Miss Courtney. What is your job?
Inspector.
Oh. What, local transport?
Local Education Authority.
Ooh. So I'm going to give you all a few exercises.
Scusi, professore, sir. I can't do any exercises.
Why not?
I've got a bad back.
Ah, at last. A pity you didn't arrive half an hour earlier.
Why?
You might have saved me a great deal of embarrassment with a certain African gentleman.
Oh.
Yes, he was a school's inspector, but I mistook him for you.
You thought a gentleman was me?
Yeah. The silly fool tried to pretend he was a student and sit at the back to try to catch me out, but I saw through him.
I gather you think he was a bit stupid.
Oh, definitely. Thick as a brush.
What's his name, Mr. Kenyon?
Yes. Do you know him?
I should do. I've come to collect him.
Ah.
I am his wife.